Hello everyone, welcome. I'm DarkChiron, and no, I'm not a human. It's the game that we're playing today. So as I understand it, this game was part of an anthology of the games. Like it was in a package with a bunch of other games initially, but it was like the only one that was relatively good. So it's become its own game now. And this is the demo. I don't know a ton about this game, other than the images that you see when you go to the store page. So I'm just gonna hop in and let's try it out. The phone lines are down until the fall. We'll just have to wait. What? Oh, a few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. Is that what they are? Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Is that if you say so? It's very disturbing, sir. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Yeah, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. That there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or there's going to be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? Well, that's just global warming. I think we all need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Wow, thanks. Well, how's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Wait for me in the... Wait, in my kitchen? What? Did this dude just invite himself into my house? Hello? Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Okay. Oh wow, all the windows are viewable. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. Looks around mournfully, trying to find some food. Aw. Poor pupper. He's got horns for some reason. Okay. Alright, can't go in anything. Loneliness and isolation. Is that just a cliff? I think it's just a picture of a cliff. Okay. Can't use the radio. Kitty cat. But the image is ripped, so I imagine we don't have that kitty cat anymore. Neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. It looks like the family is asleep. Okay, so that must have been our neighbor who came to visit us. Okay, use the bed. I like the music. It's very relaxing. Oh, dear Lord. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Yes, sir, Mr. News reporter man, sir. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. I better check it at night. Okay, so you can't look outside during the day because it's too insanely bright. Okay, all right. Can I interact with anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting interface for this game. It's very minimalistic, which is cool. Oh yeah, our neighbor is in our kitchen. Did you just let yourself into my house? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let the other people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone else asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. Don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. Tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. You have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out the windows. A TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Well, what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. I see, so it's like the I'm done with the day little thing. Okay. Thanks, sir. So is he staying here with me then? Is that what we're doing? I've got an old printer and just a bunch of boxes in here. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Phone lines are supposed to be back up in fall. Okay. No one will be out in the street this time of day. Afraid it'll make me go blind. I better check it at night. Fair, fair, and fair. Okay. So I assume as we get more people in the house, they'll be in those rooms and you can talk to them and whatever else. The bear made me so tired I should lay down and sleep. Okay. Yeah, so it's the I'm done with the day thing. In case you don't have anything else to use your energy on. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hey. Is my neighbor still here? I assume not. I think what he does is he just comes and checks on me during the day. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you go get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now, too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, her dad was with her. Well, that's nice. Oh, the drunks are not here. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, what do the drunks know that I don't know? Oh, who's this? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. That doesn't seem incredibly safe. You probably shouldn't be out there like that. Well, they're not alone, though, so maybe they're fine. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Well, I think is going back home. Uh, can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but he just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Okay. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. You should leave. I understand. I understand when I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man. And fuck you. Yeah, you too. I didn't like how insanely tall that dude was. That was a little unnerving. Hello? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. You maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt's already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh, eh? Visitors came to my house. Imagine! They chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't that scare you? It terrifies me. We should leave. Haha, woo, okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. I don't know. Should I have let those people in? Should I have let them in? I don't know. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearances and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. Ooh. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Oh, that's interesting. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now the weather forecast. Interesting. Okay. So maybe I should let those people in. I thought they were visitors because they looked a little abnormal, but maybe that's just me being prejudiced. Am I just a bad person? I was trying to be a better safe than sorry, you know what I'm saying? But to be fair, they weren't asking if I was alone or not. So maybe they're just very malformed people. It's possible. I'll start letting people in the house, I think. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. Well, that's nice. Oh, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh no, the kids. Oh. Oh, God. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, God. He must have been the one that killed the kids. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us or what. I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Come on in. Finally, rest. Come on, get a move now. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Well, that's nice. I wonder where they went. They went somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, I think that one... Oh, Jesus. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? Got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. The only one left of my squad. The rest they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Weren't you at the hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. The visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. What? Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's going to help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dining with my friends. Not much time left anyway. I don't like the color of your teeth. I have a cough piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace. Okay, come in. Thanks, man. Cough. I don't think I'll be in here for too long. Cough. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. You gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They want us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. Who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, I can just stay at the door. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? I think you got the wrong address. No way, I can't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Sure. That's what I'm talking about. Or we'll race at your house, right? What? It's like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so I know it made me look a little bit morally dubious that I was going to make that guy leave, but then he bribed me with something. I'll let him in. But hey, in my defense, he looks insane. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of the visitors: dirt under their fingernails. According to specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. I like that. We have an incredibly important thing to tell you that might save your life. But first, here's some ads. Hey, my dude. What's up? It's so damn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold off more than a week. Although I did feel better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. Could have been with them. I have nothing left to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Here, let me test you. Sure, man. Got nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. His teeth. He doesn't have white teeth. He is good. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Okay. I believe you, dude. I was kind of worried about not looking under his fingernails because that wouldn't actually tell me anything, right? Because he's been out there. If he has been out there firefighting, his hands are going to be dirty. Wandering free, wish I could be part of the sword. What? My friend, we've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. Don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains. The seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. What? Haha. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. What the fuck? Give me those tests, I'll pass them all. Hands. Because I still have my hands, so I can be grateful for that. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to erase it all. They're missing a finger, but otherwise clean. Hang on. My finger's gone. It's a small thing, but it's still unpleasant. But my fingernails growing back. But my fingernails growing back a little, see? Which means my legs will also grow back, just a little later. That's not how any of this... That's not how any of this works. What? It's still stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. He probably just went off somewhere. You know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. What, the phones don't work? What the fuck are you talking about? Go ahead and test me. I got nothing to hide. Please. Oh. You know, I just never cared about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth for a week now. And I've still got yellow teeth. But how could I not smoke with the kids like this? Finally, no one's going to badger me anymore. Oh, thank you for censoring that game. I appreciate you. Do you have anything to say about me murdering that person? No. Who are you looking for? Okay, so. Hey kid, I had to murder your mother. The kid's gone. Oh god. Where'd they go? I got a little child visitor in my house somewhere. Oh man, I'm so screwed. Teeth. These teeth are a real treasure trove. If only knew how easy it was to open beer cans with your front teeth. Yep, on its own. I think... I don't know, I just don't know. The mom was definitely a visitor. But I don't know where the kid went. Maybe she ate them. It's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? They can set a base here. That'd be fine with me. Oh hey, the charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been in there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take the bodies away. You hate to think of what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Oh, hey, military. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Remember they want to track down that creepy visitor? Yeah, it's the guy we saw last night. Who presumably killed the children? Or the teenagers, rather? Oh. Hi. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows what will happen in a few days? Delightful. Yo, Amogus. You see what's going on? It's fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head's cut off. They could just be doing things from the heart. Oh, your teeth are awful. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why are you here? Get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. Come on in. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. Oh, hey. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live... It's strange, I don't know how to explain it. Let's start a conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? What the hell? Let's start somewhere at the beginning. The dead shall risk and speak, but none will heed their words. What's that? What's that from? Gosh, that's still relevant. Though it's not a surprise now. What does it mean? I don't know. I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. No, it's not strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that it will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do what you like with this information. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Holy God. Hello, lean on me here for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? You both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's been all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more at ease. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. You should go away. Please? Please let us in. Even if only for a day, we have something. We'll make it up to you. Get out of here. Ouch. Well, sister, we have to try to get inside somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me a little. For the love of God, when this is over. Yeah, those two's faces were melting. I don't think they were people. Am I people? I'm testing everyone else, but am I the people? I don't know. I wonder what the fail state is for this. Because so far I haven't been murdered by anybody, but I don't know if that's luck or what. Anyway. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh, Jesus. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. Creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a short ad break. Always with the ad breaks. Hey, my man, how's it going? Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I cough. I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't let them never remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. That's fair. That's fair. I understand. It's rough. Hello? Wandering free. Wish I could be part of your world. No blood red eyes. See that twitching? It's a habit. Ever since the days when I could really rev an engine, I couldn't catch a glimpse of, well, anything. Guess I'm not ready to ease up on the speed. Okay, I think this person's okay. Hey, my dude. Sup? This guy's so chill. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? Oh God, I should shoot you in the face just for that. Yeah, that's how I made my living. Hustling with bets was just something to fucking do, bro. For real. There's ways to cheat the bookies. You bet on a certain team and wait till the dough comes rolling back. If you got no money, no problem. You just borrow from someone. So, how much do you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil of debts. Yeah, but debts don't bother me none. I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger in the eyes, bro. Sure. That makes sense. He, can't really need to... You don't really need to, worry about paying those debts back now, I guess. But I want to check your eyes. My eyes have been itchy lately. I think it's from the sun or what? Oh my God. Shit, bro. This is some kind of disease. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's take the money from the other people so we don't have to shoot them in the face. What do you think about that? Are you nuts? Man, my... So do I just leave all these dead bodies in my home? Is that just what I'm doing now? Is one thing... Are they failing one thing? Is them failing one thing enough to shoot them in the face? Maybe it'll be even easier this way. So that's how it is. Time to die. You're the only person I can't shoot in the face. You're the only person passing these tests. Yeah, that guy failed. The bear made me tired. I must sleep. I should probably get rid of all these corpses, but, you know, whatever. FEMA will deal with it. And thankfully, I have one person in the house with me still, so everything's fine. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our lab. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes. Once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Wait, what? I'm by myself now. Oh god. The entire squad of soldiers that was here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? God, I hope not. I hope he doesn't come back tonight, because I have nobody. Oh, he did kill them. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in the helmet. It's the head of the soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death? I mean, those two things were kind of linked together, weren't they? The pale visitor made the death. Oh god! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh no! My neighbor! He was so friendly and nice. Hello there, human? How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What do you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does that have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this, don't you understand? You understand. That's why you're alive. Yeah, come on in, sir. I'll tell you plenty more about all of this. It's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this energica. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? I do have beer, as a matter of fact. What is... Why is this open? Is that normally... Was that always open? Did I just never notice? Hello. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad... They killed my dad. Who did this? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come on in. You help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I got the achievement. I'm sorry, little one. It's the only thing I can do to help you. Poor little girl. Don't mind all the corpses and blood splatters on the walls. That's, you know, that was stuff that had to happen. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis, helping address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to quarantine zones. It's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Hairless armpits. So that's not a test you can do for the children then, right? Because they don't do that. They don't have that. Oh, look, she's so sad. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. Okay. They came in and started talking. Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy. You just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end to the sight to her hysterics. Okay, so her eyes are going to be bloodshot because she's crying so much. She's not going to have hair under her arms because she's a little girl. Want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth. Dad said I'm not going to cry anymore. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Is everything okay? I cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. I think she's okay. Her teeth are a little white, but you know, like she said. I'm listening, human. Speak. You remember some kind of faith? Yes, human. But my faith isn't like the religions you know. I worship the holy sun itself, for it protects us. But stupid people only see bad things in it. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its anger is directed at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are sinners. And may those who disagree never find themselves under its burning arm of righteousness. They look for trouble and are surprised when they get burned. The heretics? You heard right, human. Female damned heretics. They interfere with processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their nose where it doesn't belong. May the sun damn those assholes who threw my mother into a puddle. Oh, I see why he went crazy because his mom died. Let's check your armpits, you sweaty bastard. Ah, prank lover, eh? Well, give him a sniff if that's what you want. He's got hair. This is a result of the sun's work. We release invigorating moisture to keep living. It is true. We do sweat so that we don't die. Let's check his teeth. There's no way this guy has good teeth. My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. You can see that for yourself. Keep my teeth nice with a beer solution. Protects the calcium well. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Hands. No restrictions, my friend. Look at my fingernails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them in open beer cans. Dear God, his nails are awful. But he did pass 2 of the tests. He failed he would fail the teeth one. I'm a little bit amazed that a person who drinks a ton of beer has good teeth. I wouldn't think that would be the case, but maybe he's right. Maybe he makes a nice solution. Know your enemy. I will protect myself and others. That's the achievement I just got. You look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. Aw. I would let neighbors stay over here if they wanted to. I've got plenty of room, apparently. Oh God. You see a stake that has a skull with a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been there all day. The whole gristly of display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh my God. So he ripped his teeth out? Are they like replacing their replacing their clean teeth with dirty teeth and thinking that they're cool? Oh hey. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, how did he survive? That's crazy. Did I not tell that guy was a visitor? Oh, Jesus Christ. What the... Is that a Blair Witch totem in your hand? I can sense the energy here is stagnant. Something's very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? Oh my God, you look weird. I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. I thought it was am I a Leo? What? You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. You can use affirmations to reach the depth of your cosmos. Do you understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Yeah, sure. Come on in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. I thought you said my house was in a bad spot. I thought you said my house was in a bad spot. Hey, honey. That walk here took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. How have you been walking long? You must have been. I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. So you could have kept walking. Why'd you stop? It's like, yeah, you haven't heard a word I said, hun. I'm tired of walking. Can I at least catch my breath here and have a conversation? That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something, and I share it back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Yeah, sure, come on in. Thanks, son. Dear Lord, your eyes are melty. Don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on around here. Yep, you sure can. So yeah, if we just stay at the door for a while, the next person shows up. It seems like. Or not? Okay, never mind. Looks like no one else. Oh, no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Huzzah. Sleepy time. Uh-oh. Oh, is this the end of the demo? Oh, it's the end of the demo. Okay, I thought I failed and let the visitor in. I didn't realize it. I suppose not. Interesting. Yeah. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating up the earth more and more. Death is on the doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive, and you want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat, and don't let the visitors in. I like that. That's kind of like a tie-in to tie in the game world that they established into the game release. That's pretty interesting. I like it. Oh no, that was really fun. I enjoyed that. That was cool. As it turns out, you can't you can't necessarily just look at them and see that they're not a non-person, because it seems like everyone looks horrifying. Nobody looks like a normal person, so you can't just go by that. You have to go by the signs that they give you. And it seems like people failing just one of the tests is not enough to necessarily mark them as a visitor. And everyone's so weird. You can't go by them acting like non-people to be a sign that they're not a person. It's very weird. It's very weird. But I like it. It is interesting, and it's also I hope that was a factor as well for the tests that you give people, to be able to kind of logically think about the idea that this test is probably not good for this person because of their situation. Like the little girl more than likely wouldn't have underarm hair just because she hadn't gone through puberty yet, and then the dude who looked like a ghoul, his fingernails would be dirty because he was fighting fires, according to his story. So I like that. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Stay tuned. I will definitely be playing this game when it comes out for real, and I will see you all then. Bye bye.